We are following breaking news out of Albany tonight, where the state legislature has now passed the Child Victims Act. This bill now awaits Governor Cuomo's signature. Now, this act will give victims of child sex abuse decades longer to file lawsuits or seek criminal charges against their abusers. It comes on the heels of the sex abuse scandal exposed by the 7 Eyewitness News I-Team that has rocked the Buffalo Catholic Diocese. Our I-Team Chief Investigator Charlie Specht is live in Albany tonight.
Keith, it's really a historic day here at the state capitol in Albany after state legislators, after years of delay and debate, have finally decided to reform what many have called its archaic sexual abuse laws. Senators today gave passionate testimony about sexual abuse of children, perhaps none more so than State Senator Tim Kennedy, a Catholic Democrat from South Buffalo, who said, his religion aside, this is a matter of human rights and justice. Kennedy specifically cited the abuse scandal that has enveloped the Diocese of Buffalo, led to a federal investigation, and cited our reporting when it comes to the handling of sexual abuse by the current Bishop Richard Malone and his predecessors. Now, what this legislation will do is change the statutes of limitation from the age of 23 to 28 in criminal cases and 55 in civil cases. It will also establish a one-year window period where victims of childhood sexual abuse can take action in court and file lawsuits against the institutions or their abusers, no matter when the original abuse took place. Nobody was happier and more relieved when this legislation passed in the state Senate unanimously than Michael Whalen, the abuse victim from South Buffalo, who first came forward nearly a year ago and brought all of these abuse cases to light.
It means a lot to me and my family and to all the victims that have been hurting, waiting for this moment.
Victims and survivors of childhood sexual abuse in the Diocese of Buffalo specifically, but all throughout the church, all throughout the state and the nation, these victims of abuse that have so courageously told their story. Today is their day. Today is the day where we bring them closure, where we allow them to finally bring to light their abusers and finally get that justice that they've been longing for, fighting for, and that they rightfully deserve.
The governor has been promoting this literally for years, and now he is prepared to sign it. And it was a very good day for justice and make sure that people's voices are heard. They don't no longer have to hide in the shadows and endure the shame that they've had to live with since they were children. It was never their fault. Society is finally recognizing that, and today the Senate took a major step forward.
Now, you heard there, the Lieutenant Governor said Governor Cuomo has every intention of signing this bill into law. It's really a matter of days here when that signing will take place. It will also bring New York in line with other states in the nation when it comes to child sexual abuse legislation. She said the biggest takeaway here is really the victims, the survivors of sexual abuse, who now, after decades, can finally know that the state government and its laws will be on their side. From the state capitol, Charlie Specht, 7 Eyewitness News.
Okay, Charlie, thank you for your reporting.